Yo, Micah out here taking shots at Dakota Rain Prescott.
What up? How about the boys? The Dallas Cowboys, that is. What up? What up? What up? How about the boys?
Super Bias Sports Show. What's good? It is your boy T Time here. Coming to chat with y'all about a few things. Before I get into it, do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. Appreciate the support. Let's go up. So, Micah Parsons sends out some tweets, and everybody's overreacting as usual. And let's get into it. I'm going to show you all some clips. I just clipped a few things, and then we'll talk about this real quick. So let's check this out. Let's check it out. I'm not tripping about it. But what about you guys?
Meanwhile, Cowboy star Micah Parsons retweeted the clip of Bean with the following comments. Besides Mahomes, every team in the Final Four quarterback is on a rookie deal and surrounded by talent. Interesting take. After firing off that tweet, Micah heard an earful and responded with this. Listen, we're not going to sit here like I'm talking about Dak. When I get paid, I'm going to want a big contract too. Come on, stop reaching. All right. This is on the heels of his post-game comments on Sunday. Dan, could Parsons' comments become a problem for the Cowboys?
They already are. We're talking about him. I love Micah. You don't need to say this. And I think he's got to learn from this one.
I completely disagree with you, Dan. So what Micah Parsons is the face of this Dallas Cowboys defense. 13.5 sacks today, this season. Clearly the leader of the defense, despite DeMarcus Lawrence and Trayvon Diggs and these brothers being on the squad. Micah Parsons is speaking for the defense. They did their job. And they're not advancing to the NFC Championship game, and they know it's not their fault. And They are absolutely disgusted because for the second year in a row, their quarterback wet the bed.
Vinay, first of all, the defense doesn't need any defense. Here's my issue with this. Again, I love Micah. You don't have the right to say that. We do. We're not his teammates. No, that's not a teammate. That's not a teammate. Micah Parsons doesn't need to go and tell everybody Dak Prescott or intimate that Dak Prescott played poorly. We see that. Dak Prescott stood up there with the weight of everything, and everyone knows how I feel about him as a player and said, I wasn't good enough. There's value in that. Like, at least he was man enough to go and do that. Whether we say you got to do it again, he did it. And that's his role to do. As a teammate, that's not his role to intimate.
Listen, I will give Dak credit for standing up there and taking credit for what he did. But at the end of the day, this is the same thing that we go through every single year. What Micah said, there was nothing wrong with it. But like, why are we so soft? I always wondered again, like, why are we so soft nowadays? Like, this is a player calling out his teammate. And even if he's not directly calling him out, this is a player calling out his own teammate. Now, what gives the media more ability to be able to call Dak out and dog Dak, but his own teammate can't say anything? It's a true fact that the teams, it's been proven, the teams that have quarterbacks that are on rookie deals are able to surround their team, their quarterback, with weapons. Dallas is not in that phase anymore. Dak got paid. It happens. Every quarterback except for Tom Brady gets paid in this league. And now look at Tom Brady's even getting paid. So everybody's, Dak is taking up too much money. Dak. It is what it is. I mean, is he supposed to play for free? No. If it's you're going to go out there and you're going to play for as much money as possible. Just like Micah said, when it's my turn, I want the Brinks truck backed up to my house. That's what it is. So he's not saying anything wrong. He's not calling Dak greedy. He's just saying what is actually going on. Now, as what I feel is this: Dallas is lacking players with heart and players without accountability. Dez Bryant was a dude that would yell and scream and let the quarterback know and let the team know exactly how he felt. That's something that we need. So you're going to kill Micah for saying this? No. One thing is Micah is going to say what he needs to say, and he's going to back it up on the field. I'm not upset with him. Dak needs to be called out. He needs to be challenged by his teammates, by his coaches, by the fans, by everybody. Dak is making too much money to not perform when we need him to. The San Francisco 49ers were exposed by the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys very much could have beat them and beat them with no problem, except for Dak's poor play. And there's a lot that goes into it. Dak's poor play, play calling, injuries, all these different things go into it. But at the end of the day, the job did not get done. And Micah said what he said. So stop being so soft, Dan. Like, it is what it is. He can say that because he's a part of the team. He's in that locker room. He knows what it is. That defense came out there and they showed up for 4 quarters. Dallas is not known for having a team and a defense that shows up for 4 quarters. We usually have a good offense and a terrible defense. So, nah, man, like, Micah, talk your talk, man. This is your league. This is your team. You're going to be a leader. If you're going to talk this talk, then you got to back it up on the field, and we haven't seen him not do that. So at the end of the day, you get to say what you want to say, man. You know, Dak should have stepped up. Dak should have played better. He didn't do what he needed to do at the end of the day to put up points. The defense made stops. So we can't be upset with them, right? Like, it is what it is. Dak held himself accountable and said everything that he needed to say. Let's hope that is true, because at the end of the day, we're stuck with him. But I have no problem with what Micah said. Y'all talk to me, though. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. You guys agree with me? You disagree? You think it's a problem? I truly don't. I think at the end of the day, it's going to push Dak. It's going to light a fire and push him to be a little bit better and hold himself accountable. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It is your boy Tea Time on the Super Biased Sports Show, a place where a fan could be a fan no matter how biased their takes are. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Peace.